There we go. All right. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube side of things, welcome to another episode of the Outer Worlds 1 blind playthrough. We are back again to figure out we had just left the first planet after leaving the colony cryo ship. We have ducked out from Spacer's Choice, and now we are free to apparently go wherever we feel like going. So we'll see where this goes, as wild as this game has been so far. If you want to check out the first part of the stream, that is on Twitch. So far, we do our Yap session and we talk about, or we do our marbles on stream. So that's where you see the standing graphic so far at the top corner. So if you want to be a part of the Caliber Grand Prix, come on through to the Twitch side of things at 2 p.m. Eastern, where we can get it started. That is every Friday. Go ahead and take this down. So to those who know me more for the Star Citizen side of things, thank y'all for chopping it up on the last few videos that I've put out. With the last post about your thoughts on 4.7's inventory system and stuff like that. I know it's a change for a lot of players. Some people like it. Some people, it's an acquired taste for. Me personally, I don't have a lot of background. I don't have enough background in the game itself for me to really have a full opinion on it. It's a little different getting used to it now, but also at the same time, it's not necessarily off-putting to me. But of course, I'm still crawling right now, so I don't have a lot of the experience that a lot of other people have. But hopefully I will have another video up coming up within the next week and some change. So look out for that. Juggling homework and stuff like that as we get to the final stretch of the semester and whatnot. And we'll go from there. So that is enough of the YouTube news. Let us get into the Outer Worlds. All right, so last we checked, we were apparently heading out somewhere else. Last time we sided with the rebels, I guess, the deserters, away from Spacer's Choice. So now Spacer's Choice is a little weary of me. So what does that mean for us later? I don't know. So the next active quest apparently takes us to the Groundbreaker. I guess we're heading to the Groundbreaker first. In the Unreliable, welcome to the system map. Here you can see all the planets in the system, as well as some special points of interest that you may have discovered. Fly your ship to any location you have unlocked, though some landing bays require special codes and keys before they allow you to land there. Moving between planets is considered extremely dangerous, and all employees are encouraged to remain home or at work. Hey?
Arrived at the groundbreaker.
Can we talk?
Okay. But that groundbreaker's got a real good engineer, a lady named Junlei Tennyson. Junlei Tennyson. About her.
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
I mean, it wouldn't hurt. Why not?
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Nope, break time's over. Let's roll. All right, now how do we get the door open? So I guess we're taking Parvati and Vicar Max. Well, because that's the only two people we have. So it looks like we have 6 people altogether. Let's can we put the fofo away? I don't need people coming after me.
Smells like grease and unwashed bodies, just as I remembered.
Wow, really? All right, so do I have anything for the Vicar? Yeah, for the Vicar to wear. Hey, that's a nice shotgun. Armor looking like. And that t-shirt is not going to cut it, my guy. Boisterous. Nah, I don't need you taking. Ooh, hack skill. Yeah, because you're a hack. You are a hack, son. All right. Body. Have anything new? All right. So, Vicar. Shirt-wise, they're really... Oh, okay, never mind. I take that back. Elite troop armor? What's mine? Am I wearing? Retrofit heavy. You know what? I will keep the retrofit heavy.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a toss-ball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get cute with me again, you little back bay brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this. Need a drink.
What's your story, pal?
Stroll around the docking base?
I noticed you were in the middle of an argument earlier and somebody was about to javik you.
Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
I heard you knock somebody out with a tossball stick.
The guy insulted my Rizzo's Rangers, all right? You can't just insult my Rangers and expect to get away with it. So, of course, I decked him with a tossball stick. I mean, what am I? Some kind of fair-weather fan?
Wait. So you clubbed this man. You clubbed this man for talking about your team? That's dedication, bro.
Only the finest group of tossball players ever to take the field. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
Ah, okay. So this is Red Sox Yankees type nonsense. Okay. Oh boy.
Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Let me play it.
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
Why do you ask?
Oh, just musing is all. Must be nice having the run of the colony. Never being anchored to one place, always chasing some horizon. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
I see you around. I'm not picking the first person I met and say, hey, join me. Nah, we're not doing that. Not doing that, bruh.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Field. Open up, cuz.
I did.
There you go.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day.
Uh-oh.
According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
Huh?
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Huh?
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
Bruh. So how do I get this? How do I get this resolved,
We
man?
want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
So why was my ship impounded? What did this man do?
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way.
Wow.
I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
And I guess I'm gonna have to go talk to him and straighten this out. Enthusiastically.
Starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Hey?
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
What shipment?
A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she started yelling.
All right.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Let's see. What can you tell me about Bedford?
He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a board man and all. He's our liaison.
Like a fun guy.
He likes his cereals, too. Maybe a little too much. Bit of a weird bird, all told.
Don't see what's so wrong about liking cereals. They're fun.
Udom takes it to an, unhealthy level.
Let's see. Seems like there's some tension between the board and the Groundbreaker.
You noticed, huh?
Yeah, I'm sharp like
What can I say? We're passionate folks, and the board can't abide that independent spirit, especially not when it might impact their bottom line. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top in manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them.
And why can't y'all just work together?
You sure you didn't just step off one of the interstellar freighters? There's no working with the board. They don't share, not bits, people, or resources. You work for them, or you don't work at all. Groundbreaker cooperating now would be tantamount to joining their ranks, and we sure as shit ain't about to do that.
Sounds complicated.
Sounds like, yeah. But from where I sit, it's all coming through loud and clear. They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new Groundbreaker and put us out of business.
The board wouldn't do that. Would they?
Yes, they
The
would.
board is necessary to provide order to the colony. They believe it's their prerogative to overrun you. But whether you allow that is up to you.
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we make do all right. So far, anyway.
So the board runs most of the system, right?
Yep. Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing bays. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year.
All right, well, appreciate the info, my guy.
Sure thing. Be seeing you.
I'm not gonna ask about Gladys because I don't want to take the chance of saying something that will tip some people off.
Are you free to talk?
And who are you?
Carry on.
Is somebody going to? Okay.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection. Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing Earth.
Nope, I'm not gonna steal anything. I don't want to take that chance. Workbench. Okay. I am gonna need this. $874. Yeah, I can go ahead and you need to do is fix this one. That's good. All right. All right. So everything is working as it should. Good. All right. Apparently I am supposed to go somewhere. Oh, okay. Somewhere here.
Lots of unsavory types about.
I'm getting a lot of neon vibes from here. We're piercing premium cartridge.
You know that sound when you've snapped on an injector clip? Ah, that's how you know your weapon loves you back. I got a full line of weapon modifications I'd be happy to show you.
All right, well, let's see what you get. All right. So, let's see. I'm gonna grab some heavy ammo. Energy cells. And let's see. Ooh, an assault rifle. Okay. Never mind. Plasma rifle. Yeah, that is a sniper rifle. And I don't need that. Carries. Change the weapon type to plasma. Hush grip. To corrosion. I got more ammo. That's all I need. So head out to Bedford.
You gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property.
Ah, the board. Organized, efficient, covered.
Sir?
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he.
You are not,
something
sir.
Happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Get Alex. Why'd you impound my ship, bruh?
I impounded Alex's ship, not yours. Well, I guess it's yours now if you're captaining it. It's a game we play, he and I. I ask him to turn in Phineas Wells. He tells me he will soon. I impound his ship. He explains why he can't give me the info right now. I ask
DC!
Wells. Around and around we go.
Really? Anyway,
Right,
about my ship.
right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Ah. Why do you think I would know about him? Nah, that sounds too that sounds too about to attempt the last task and escape from good luck with that one. Oh, right on.
You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
Yeah, the coolness between those two is on a different level. Round and round we go. It's like, okay. I'm not saying Alex never mentioned Phineas because then I know. Nah. because I've never talked to the guy. There's some lies I can't really go that far with. And why do you think I would know about him?
Well, Alex knew, or he said he did. And you have his ship. Maybe he kept some records around, or a conveniently placed note on his bedside table.
I mean, congratulations, DC. I know you've been working on that one for a while.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
Yeah, let's just go out here and you know, let's just get up out of here before I end up saying something that will inadvertently make him question more.
Reward offered for information leaked.
Because you know the one phrase, if you want, just keep him talking. How about I just keep my mouth shut? I would rather not dry snitch. That gets that to 40. Ed science engineering. That's 30. Ed up to 30. Left. I think they said once you get to 50, you can put them on individual things. So let's go there. Roll with the perks. So I need a couple more perks before I can go to tier 2. 100% ammo stock on vendors. I've +5 base armor rating. I will take. Yeah, I can take that. And crit chance, sprint speed, walk speed, damage when alone. Vendor prices. You know what? Let me just take the ammo. But yeah, that old buddy over there looked like he just lost a loved one with that one. And it is safer for me to stay completely out of it.
Need some armor. Maybe it's a bit secondhand, but that's only a testament to its durability. We also have a line of specialized melee weapons for those times you have to repel boarders but don't want to risk a bullet through the hull.
Let's see what you got. What do you got for armor here, there, buddy? Standard troop. Ooh. Elite ballistics. You know what? Why not? I'll take it. Nice upgrade for whatever I have right now. For that power armor. Standard troop helmet. Yeah, I'll take that too. Why not? Silver tongue kit. Dialogue and leadership skills. So is this the Matrix of leadership skit? Rating +3. Tech skills. Tractable highlight range. Yeah, I'll do that so I can keep up with the Talk No Jutsu. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna avoid that.
CNP near Maple Syrup.
I know
Alright.
she's in there, Mfuru.
All right, let me hook up this armor first.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Punch. You want a punch? You got
Yeah, let's hook up this armor first, and then we will go talk to Gladys. I got a feeling that talking to Gladys is gonna be an interesting situation. All right, Parvati. There we go. Now you have my old armor. Oh, and let me... Oh, so I can do more with this that I didn't know. And I'm guessing that the amount of money per goes up every time. That's up to 31. That's up to 22. All right. Repair.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch.
So now let's see if we can talk to I'm gonna stay away from Spacer's Choice.
You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene.
There's the person who's making a scene.
Something I can help you with? Not without dispensation from Chief Junlei, I fear. Supplies are hard to come by out here.
How do you
We
mean?
don't have the ability to manufacture our own medical supplies here on Groundbreaker. Regrettably, we are dependent on the board for such mundane items as bandages and antibiotics, as well as more critical resources like adequately trained staff. We'd nearly signed a supply agreement with Anti-Cleos, but they demanded we only use their branded drugs, and that's simply not tenable.
Product placement.
Take care.
Or sponsorship. As I just stroll my way through the clinic. I guess that doesn't matter. Apparently where I'm supposed to go is over here.
my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Let's see what you got for
I
sale
found a
first.
handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
Check this. Okay. Weapons parts. Always use that. Armor parts. I will take that as well.
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me?
Phineas sent me. Says you can sell me a nav key to Stellar Bay.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Ooh, 10 grand? Yeah. So, tell me about this opportunity.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms... You know Edna, over in engineering. Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
And why was it abandoned?
Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was.
Sounds like someone poking into somewhere they shouldn't be got into a spot of trouble.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around.
All right, let's go.
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Bandit outpost, corporate secret. Got it.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
Yes, him.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
Can we talk?
Captain, if I could trouble you for a moment of your time, while we're on the Groundbreaker, I may have an idea for how we could find a translator.
Oh, somebody that can read the
I've
book?
been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
That sounds like a good lead, but how do we find it?
That's a good question. Fortunately, we're in the perfect place to start. This is where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
I was that a simple Vicar happens to be such a highly skilled
Before
hacker.
I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock. I meditated,
You was in
read
jail.
sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems.
All right, let's go.
Thank you, Captain.
All right, so before we head out there, side quest. We'll take care of Parvati's request real quick. So talk to this engineer. But yeah, I am curious about how speaking of games like this, how the new update for
Must be housed on a sub-level.
for Starfield is going to work. Because apparently they're starting to get rid of some of the loading screens. Now, are they necessarily getting rid of the loading screens, or are they just moving them to a different area? You know, because I don't necessarily think of them having seamless transitions.
Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
I am captain of the Unreliable, recently unshackled from the Groundbreaker's impound.
Good for you. Hope you scared some sense into those bureaucrats giving you trouble. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
I'll do what I do what I can to help keep the peace.
Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here.
Oh, nothing, don't be nothing.
I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Well, I might as well keep up with that sentiment. Just passing through.
Statistics don't lie. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
So, one of my crew, Parvati, wanted to talk to you. So, do you think?
What? I didn't think you just...
Is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Nudge, nudge.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Oh, good. 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 Learning connections. Hey, don't be shy about requesting time off. You need to compare notes in person.
Right. In person. Sure thing, Captain. Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Such a kid. Job, kid.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
Let's see. Kind of warm in here.
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Or your capable staff can stay ahead of the problem.
My engineers have managed to keep the heat to livable levels, but all the fixes are temporary. This wound is bound to fester. Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Is there no room for the compromise? Yeah, the board does want the Groundbreaker to roast, so they can completely get rid of the last independent area in this system.
None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone on board, will be cooked alive.
Ooh. If you need a contractor to work this out, I'm available for a reasonable rate.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
I'll take care of it right now.
There's something you should know before you go charging off.
Oh?
The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
And I will get those parts from the back bays.
Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
All right, do a little bit of side questing.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
So the plan for today is, at the very least, I want to get to the next planet.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
Oof. And, bruh, who is you?
Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
No, it's not.
Speaking for myself, Captain, I am not of a mind to be murdered by a psychopath who plays with fire.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain.
Bruh, you only getting out of here alive if you play nice.
Woo, look at the courage on this one. Lay it on me, boss. Give you a taste of that fiery primal spirit.
I'm just here for some parts. I'm not trying to deliver no smoke today. I came here to get what I want, and I'm gone.
That's right, sir. Just the parts. We'll be in and out in a jiff. You won't even know we were here.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back with the crew.
Grab that part
You
then.
don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court. You bring tribute, sacrifices, prophecy.
Bro, you ain't no king. Jack, am I bribing this man? Am I lying to this man? Or am I smoking this man? Because we talked about this earlier. I'm only here for Talk No Jutsu for so long. But I ain't about to just give you money. I want to keep my money for myself. So am I frying this man? I will leave it up to y'all. Am I lying or frying? You know what? Right it is. Dino! Yeah. This might not have been the best of ideas. Brian this man might have not been the best of ideas though. Oh no, no, I am not. I just came here for some parts. Brother, I came here for some simple parts. I did not come here for nonsense. Like assault rifle? What's going on, Dino? And I will be taking this. I'll go around killing innocent people for no reason. Start you up to today? Nothing crazy. Right now. Just kinda relaxing. Oh, great bartender. Yeah, just kind of relaxing, enjoying the weekend. About it. I haven't played this game in a week, so I am trying to remember what does what. Oh, and this is why I don't change my stuff very often. Appreciate it, Dino. But yeah, this is why I tend to, whatever game I'm playing that day, this is why I tend to keep it, because I always end up forgetting.
Unwashed masses would turn their noses up at this place.
I caught him lacking. All right, what else we have in here? I caught him lacking. All right, so where is this part I'm supposed to be looking? I mean, I will snag everything that is here. Unless it's stealing. I'm trying to be somewhat of a good guy. I'm an opportunist, not a thief. There's a difference. Rap mechanical. Knock it off. Fight it. Give me them knees. I tell you, sometimes being a true gray hand is harder than being. Tell me about it. I'm just trying to do the right thing. What in the world? Reese made it. Now, come on now. I know you heard some grenades going off and you're like, who was that? Okay, I'm slowly getting back to what I was doing in this game. Oh, that's stealing. And I'm trying not to steal. We're just using regular heavy ammo. I will not complain about that. I appreciate the lurk, dub. And get new parts for the reactor. That's what I'm looking for. Now, where is it? Okay, it's up there, looks like. But there's got to be a ladder around here, I think. Parts. Pull out the pistol.
Fantastic, we got them. Now we can move on to cleaner pastures.
You really don't like this place there, Vicar. You really don't. The unwashed masses. The unclean. The unsanctioned filth. Dare speak to me. Somebody else that's here. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can make a visit to said person. Preacher made it. I don't know what this nonsense is, but I'm staying away from it. All right, that's out of the way. Let's go. Add some more of this. And let's get out of here. Away from the unwashed masses. Away from you nasty biscuits. And put the fofo away.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your...
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed.
I got the parts for the radiator. Now what?
Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Define slight.
More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle. We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are.
Ah, okay.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
It'll be fine. Got a workbench. Thought I saw one. Want to put in these new parts. At the very least. Ah, okay, so we're installing mods. One times barrel, 25% crit damage. Eesh. All right. Let's see. Higher mag size. Shock damage. All right, let's add that. One times barrel. I will take the higher crit damage for that. Troop armor, nothing there. Oh, Electrocharge. This mod stuns and damages melee attacker as a cooldown. Dialogue and leadership skills. There we go. Why not? Thug kit. Oh, we thugging now? Thugging. Armor degradation. What's crazy? What's crazier work here? The Vicar talking about the unwashed masses, or the fact that we all know exactly what he's talking about. I'm sure he has walked into a room full of random people and thought, we mistakenly broke into an abandoned Frito-Lay's facility. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're absolutely not wrong. The unclean.
The controls are in the back of the machinery shaft area.
Oh boy. Okay. Anti-swarm. All right, where you at? I hear you. I hear you. I don't see you. Ah, there you are. Sneak past, my friend. We are not sneaking past anything. Ow. Bam. We are not sneaking past anything. I will have you know, I am an engineer, not a stealth expert. Bro. My only plan is to hopefully sneak up on to start firing. But don't ask me to sneak past. Max? Max, get out. You know what? Carry on then. Never mind. I was not familiar with your game. That area seemed to be the only cool-ish part of this. Uh-oh. Hey. Yeah, I feel that. Like that moment in Skyrim where you are in full plate and the NPC wants you to do something without being detected. It's like, you see what I'm wearing, right? They already know I'm here, and we're not even inside yet. Here's my belief. You play to your strengths. You always work to your strengths. If you don't sneak up on anybody, if your whole bag is not sneaking up on anybody, then why try sneak? If not loud, why loud shaped?
That's the terminal. I have the parts in position on my side. Go ahead and cycle the droplet pumps.
System.
Cycle droplet pumps.
All right, let's open the door. Give me your money. I will take all of this. So, Dean, earlier we were talking about the question of the day about what do you prefer, day or night raids in games? And we got into a conversation of what song is better for your, better describes your play style. What song better describes your play style? Razormind or Metal Gear Solid? Exactly. If no one inside survives it, I can still say no one saw me do it. Yes, Paladin Stealth. If the person's cooked, nobody saw you do it. Non-expendable personnel must exit the maintenance shaft before activating the cycling protocol. Cycling successful.
Done. The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you thanks.
Thank you. Yeah, we can talk about our rate. Our reasonable rate. Now that it's not 400 degrees Celsius. I need more ammo. Much as I play like a soldier in most games, probably Metal Gear Solid. Which one? Which one? Are we up to Snake Eater? Are we up to Snake Eater levels? Snake Eater.
When you were sick, who took your temperature? When you were hungry, who gave you a needle full of love? Auntie Cleo, that's who. Have you given your auntie a hug today?
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Appreciate it. I'll say this: during most big fights in the game, I hear OG Punisher theme song for the first. Yeah, I can understand that. All right, so we should be able to come back here. So should be able to come back here later. All right, so we got that up to 50. Now we can start using the long guns. Oh, what I want. All right, so get that up to 50. So we got 2 left. Let's see. Let's add some more determination. I like that. I like that. I am here. I am here. You know I'm here because I wanted you to know that in particular, I am here. Your move. Yeah. I mean, look, like I said, you play to your strengths. You play to your strengths and you work from there. Let's see. All right, let's see if we can grab something on the way out. But yeah, I mean, there's no sense of me running around saying, well, you know, I could try to stealth. No, there's no point in me trying to stealth, bro. I am not sneaking up on nobody with a Gundam. Let me talk to you.
I swear they had the heat turned way the hell up.
You have any more ammo? Yes. Give me more ammo. I need it. I need it. I need a medic bag. But no, we were laughing about it earlier. I said, look, if I'm being completely real with you, Razormind is my default setting for any game that I play. I have a feeling, because right now I just started playing Star Citizen not that long ago, right? I have a feeling that, yeah, I'm going to be playing, I'm going to be acting as quote unquote Paragon as I can. I'm going to be acting as Paragon as I can. I'm going to be trying to do the right thing and whatever. I'm not going to necessarily go out picking on random people and stuff like that, but that trigger goes from 0 to 100 very quickly. I go from 0 to 100 in like 5-6 seconds. Because Razormind plays on repeat.
Or marauders. Whatever it is, I'll set you square.
Now, I will say this. If you're a pirate, I'm coming for you. You ain't got to worry about that. You ain't got to worry about who is this dude and blah, 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 blah. If you a pirate in Elite Dangerous, I'm coming for you. That's just how it is. I don't know if I'm going to be like that in Star Citizen, but I do have a feeling. I do have a feeling. I'm coming for you. I'm coming to get you. All right, so I need shot cannon. Not an LMG, since I'm not a big fan of it. Has some more run. You know what? I will take it. Attack shotgun. This gun works very well in the hands of people with little training. Nah. So, hey, there's some people. That's like me in Starfield. Ecliptic or Crimson Fleet and automatic, or in Ecliptic or automatic kill on sight for me. I will let Varun off before I let those two off. Look, this is my feeling on anything, right? Even if you are Fleet, and I know I give the Fleet a lot of guff. I know I give the Fleet a ton of guff. But here's where I stand. Right? My belief is always gonna be, I'm gonna be cool with you if you cool with me. The minute you try to shoot me, we are no longer cool. Which means somebody has got to go. And you know who it's not gonna be? Me. That is my belief. I will be cool with you, so long as you cool with me. The minute you violate that level of trust, then I'm sorry for your luck. Somebody got to go, and it won't be your boy. All right. Let's see. Oh, we got to head over to the clinic, I take it?
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Ma'am, you are smoking in the hospital. In the hospital. Wheeler says the shipment won't be coming soon.
He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate.
But what do you need them for?
Surgery, mostly. Medical personnel are difficult to come by on Groundbreaker.
All right, so who's
Our
Irion?
delivery man. A brave idiot with a penchant for getting himself delayed. Sometimes by dates, usually by bandits.
I can try to find him.
I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
I'm an outlaw. We're on the draw. Something you never seen before. All right. That's going to take us off station. Charge up weapons. We'll worry about that later. All right, let's find the security terminal. And then we can probably get up on out of here. So, Dean, we were asking this earlier. You being a Mass Effect fan, a quest objective requires you to enter a restricted site. If caught inside, you will be shot on sight. Oh!
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew chick, the Scholar, shipped in and out with.
We'll come back to that. I just got cool with these people. I am not trying to immediately get on these people's nerves. All right. So let's get back on the stick and yeah, let's get back to my ship. And do what we came here to do. We are not breaking into anything right now.
Hey, you got a second?
Felix?
Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you, boss.
Okay.
Fine-looking ship.
All right, my fault.
Only thing it's missing is me.
So, as an ME fan, we were laughing about of the members of your crew. What is your 3-person team? And I'm not talking just the crew of the Normandy. I'm also talking both heroes and villains as part of that crew. Who is your Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater team? Who is your Razormind team? And who is your BFG division team? Bro, was you stalking me? I don't appreciate being stalked.
What? No. Okay, yeah, maybe a little. I'm not trying to be all creepy like. I just want to make a good case for myself. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
Okay, pitch it to me. Why should I hire you?
You're serious. You're giving me a shot. All right. Hang on. I put together a little speech, just in case you asked.
Really?
Hey there. I'm Felix Millstone. I have prepared a list of reasons why I believe you should hire me to join the crew of your ship and/or outlaw gang.
And or outlaw gang? No! Okay, I'm starting to regret I asked. Are you reading off your hand?
It's a second draft. Firstly, I am highly personable, and I get along well with anyone who is not of the jackass persuasion.
Sorry. He's funny.
Secondly, I can be counted on in the event of a firefight, standoff, and/or raid. My motto is, if you need a steady gun hand, I'm your man. That motto is it's a work in progress. Additionally, I have several years of experience as a box hauler. This skill may come in handy if you need a body dragged away or a door held open while escaping enemy fire. In conclusion, thank you for considering me for your ship crew and/or outlaw gang. I look forward to our adventures together.
I thought that was real good, Felix.
You would.
Confidence. What do you think? Am I in?
Dragging off bodies, shootouts, that kind of shit you think I'm running, bruh. Okay. So BFG. All right. I only know, full disclosure, I only know Metal Gear Solid by reputation. So here's what I say. Metal Gear Solid, specifically the Snake Eater version, basically that is your stealth team. That is closer to your Talk No Jutsu team, blah, 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 blah. I am just going to play, or I'm just going to link Razormind to you. And I will not have to explain much more. I will allow you to listen to it, and you can form your own opinion of what I mean by Razormind. From what is it? What is Shadow Broker DLC, right? For the Asari Spectre. So Rex, Brunt, and the Asari Spectre. BFG division, I think I said something along the lines of Rex, Saren, What did I have for the third one? Rex, Saren, and Renegade Shepard. That's BFG division. Razor Mind, I think I had Grunt. Grunt, Saren, and Javik. Wait, did I say Saren for BFG division? Yeah, I did. I think I said Saren for BFG division. Yes, that's exactly what it is. So Javik is the leader. Grunt and who did I have for the other one? James. That's what it was. It was James. So it's James, Javik, James, Javik, and Grunt. For my Snake Eater team, it's Kasumi. It is Captain Karahi. And who else did I have? Captain Karahi has and Garrus. Those are the three for my Snake Eater team. Because and my philosophy is the reason why I don't pick Liara is looking for this information. Everybody's working for Liara. If you want the stealth team to get in and out, grab what you need to grab, and bounce, you send it in the Snake Eater team. If you want to attempt to stealth your way through it, I'm bringing in Razor Mind with the sole thought that if this is a bust, Grunt has a minigun. That's all you need to know. BFG division, I don't think we need to explain what we're meeting here. The only thing I will say is to use a word from what's that game? From Warhammer 40K. I will sum it up into one word: exterminatus. That is all I'm saying. Backing off bodies, shootouts. What kind of ship do you think I'm running, son?
The fun kind? I mean, what else do you do when you got a ship of your own?
I might be. It's the extra strap. Look, if I'm sitting in BFG division, I want something gone. That's just it. I want it gone. I don't care about the information. I don't care about the experiments. That Cerberus base, I need it gone. If there's Reapers in it, I want it gone. I'm sitting in Razor Mind if I might need it. If there's a chance I could use the information. But it being gone is acceptable losses. Look, we are a responsible, law-abiding crew of adults. Look, what am I saying? I can't lie to this man.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this.
See you in the ship, Felix.
I'll just gather my personals and meet you on board. This is gonna be great.
You got a crew now, Felix.
All right. Let's get in here. Put the fofo away. And
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
for some reason, Ada is starting to slowly become one of my favorite AI, quote unquote AI assistants in games. For nothing else than that side eye she gives. Picked up this distress call. Can you play it back for me?
Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For Lord's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
I'm in the mood for some entertainment.
Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
Play my favorite song. Play my music.
Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
Wait, what? Thanks, Ada.
My pleasure, Captain.
Goofy.
As you wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders. See you soon, Captain.
All right. So. Oh. Bro got a grenade launcher? Oh, okay. I was not familiar with your game. I was absolutely not familiar with your game. Engineering. Okay. All right. There you go. You take the retrofitted heavy. It's, you know, we're not necessarily sneaking up on nobody. And since you are the hold the door and drag people out of here type person, why not? We'll build you up as a tank. Why not? All right. Now we can go ahead and look at this. Investigate Roseway to find potential company secrets that can be sold to the highest bidder. Gladys. All right, so off to Roseway, back to Terra 2.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
All right. Parvati. Max, you take a break. Got roughly about a half hour left in here.
No guards, huh? I like this place already.
All right. Now, heading this way. Literally landed on top of a building. And okay, so we have some broken machinery. Acer's chaw. And some vodka. All right. Okay, so there's the ramp I was looking for. All right, all right, all right. Vending machine. How much? I still got enough space. So we'll go in here. We'll go in here and get some information. We're probably not going to finish this quest by the end of stream. But we can at least make some headway.
Clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
Speaking of bits, I'll take those. It's not stealing because it didn't say steal. And whatever that is, that must have been what bit whoever.
Organic materials detected on roadway. Please ensure mechanisms are free of reversal.
Corporate Commander. So this seems to have been not a nice place to be right now. All right, I'm not going into the door yet. I hear bullets. And why do I have a feeling that this door is not going to open? I take that back. Yeesh. What in the world happened here? Baller?
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps.
What happened here?
Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts. Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center.
What were you doing outside?
What do you think? I'm the landing pad guard. I was standing out on the fucking tarmac. Hell of a job until all this. Anything else you'd like to know?
Did you send a distress call or something?
Distress call? From here? Shit. They told me that weren't allowed.
Why not?
Got me. I just do what I'm told, and I was told not to do such.
All right, I'm gonna look around.
Oh, before I forget, Auntie Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice pedals.
Everybody's got to give the company slogan. Everybody's got to give the company line. Okay. I forgot that doesn't work. That is just healing. Open the door, cuz.
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick, please.
Eh? What are you talking about?
Aren't you with the brutes that attacked our lab? Aren't you here to pillage our supplies and leave our corpses to the Raptidons?
I was here because of a distress call, my guy.
Oh, well, good luck. Now, if we got the carpet in here, it's just a matter. Orson, you did. Just put it.
Dude.
Because I didn't. No, this.
Dude.
The power of 12.
No.
We're gonna get this solved. I mean, it's.
Hello?
You're still here. If you haven't already, you might speak to Anton. He can point you in the right direction. Now, if we got the carpet in here, it's just a matter. Orson.
You know what? Thanks.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you?
No, I'm not. You must be Anton Crane.
I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
Oh, hiding in an abandoned town surrounded by Raptidons?
Standard operating procedure for suits, boss. They're all a bunch of cowards.
Wow.
I'm sure it's right to fault a man for trying to survive.
Let's hear him out before we start judging him. Before we start dunking on this man.
An attack. One that I'd wager was due to the nature of my research here.
Why cancel the distress call?
My research may not quite fall within legal parameters, so I'm under orders to maintain wireless silence. However, having your head used as target practice can addle one's thinking. I cut the call immediately once I'd gathered my wits. The Home Office can't know what's happening here.
Then, brother, you can either tell me what's going on here or I will let them know myself.
Captain's got your best interests at heart, mister. Honest.
I suppose it can't hurt. If I don't get that research back, my life is over regardless. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel.
Wait, this is about toothpaste?
One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue?
Only if you like me to punch you in the throat. Nah. Oh.
Well, we'd formulated the world's most effective appetite suppressant toothpaste.
You can catch it. You can couch it however you like. It's still just toothpaste. Diet toothpaste.
Not just any diet toothpaste. The ultimate diet toothpaste.
Diet Sensodyne or something? Well, what do you need from me?
Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs, and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me.
Okay, remove the cretins, retrieve the research, check. You want I should handle your Raptidon problem too?
Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original... by the Grand Architect. Jameson. He's in the old lab.
Jameson.
My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors, and I forgot him.
Wow. You should be ashamed of yourself. All right, I'll find him.
Surely lighten the weight on my conscience, as I am held to account for the well-being of every scientist here. Too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name, as it were. And far too much paperwork.
I don't believe that lives mean nothing more to you than paperwork.
Of course they do. Please don't mistake my ambition for callousness.
Did I make it? What should I mistake it for? Compassion? Let's see how one could exactly do that.
It's just that their constant complaining can begin to wear. They refuse to see the opportunity afforded us here. It's infuriating.
I guess I'll just have to take your word for it, bro. All right, let's get out of here.
This Crane guy cares more about his research than his own people.
All right. So we will probably end up grabbing Crow's research, and that's going to be the end of today's stream. I want to knock out the last bit of my homework for the week.
I smell blood!
Okay. So, bro, got a grenade launcher. I'll take it. Take it to the league. All right, there you are. Oh, so this... Okay, so this weapon kind of reminds me of the plasma rifle in Elite Dangerous. To where, in a way, you actually see the bullet get fired off. Hey, something blew up. here. Where is it at? Okay. Jinku. Hadouken. Brother, you ain't Liberty Prime. Oh, alrighty then. Alrighty then, I'll take it. GG. Now, I don't know how long I'm going to keep this weapon. I may keep this weapon as kind of my sniper rifle.
Hey, boss. I think we can get into that vent shaft.
Mysterious doors are the funnest ones in the room.
In here. Ew. Whoever it is has been down here for a long time. All right, Felix. Got some better armor for you. Parvati. You take that one. And hey, what's going on, Mix? Appreciate the lurk. Else? Nope. Okay. We did. We did. I was about to say, I was hoping that wasn't the mother. This reminds me of that one quest in, I think it's Fallout 3, with the ants. But yeah, with the ants, they wanted you to keep the queen alive or something like that.
Everyone all right?
Hey, Felix, you kind of earning your keep right now. All right, I gotta go check that vending machine to see if there's... Those. That's the name of the quest. Yes. Yes. I am not. Yeah. Like, Felix is growing on me. He's growing on me a little bit. do I have enough skill to sell anything? He kind of got a immature attitude. That reading the "Dear Sir or Ma'am," that sent me. Dear the to whom it may concern, thank you for letting me join your ship and or pirate crew. Okay, and over cucumbered. And I'm gonna stay over cucumbered for a while. You saw nothing. You saw absolutely nothing. Appreciate it. Ow. Take it to the face. All right. Why? Touch face. All right. I think I'm gonna end up changing tactics. Yeah, stick to range. Aggressive range. And with the assault rifle. Already over cucumbered, so I'm just gonna do the classic Fallout, loot everything regardless. If I can still walk, I can still carry. Now I have a shovel. Let's see. Corporate. I'll walk in there in a minute. Okay. Now, one thing about this game that has kind of gotten me is your teammates don't carry anything. At least as far as I know. Yeah, it doesn't seem like your teammates actually carry anything. So, you're the pack mule. Well, you kind of always have been the pack mule, but it's just more consolidated this time. Or just more, you know.
Hey, you! Over here!
Or?
Oh, good. You're not shooting at me. That's a start. It's been a bit of a day, so I'll get to the point. Yes, I have Crane's research. No, I'm not giving it back. Sorry to disappoint you.
Anton wants his problems fixed, and I imagine he means you.
Yes, I imagine he does. But we all have problems. It is the human condition. I am myself ensnared in this wretched place. You want to kill me. I don't want to die. Therefore, it is in my best interest to negotiate with you. Help me get out of here, and I will pay you for my life.
We're not friends. If you expect me to help you, I expect you to hand over that research.
You're asking a great deal from me. This research is my only bargaining chip.
Then make your case.
The first thing I need is a key card to unlock my door. Then I'd need you to clear me a path out of here. There are 2 ways out. The quickest is through the front door, but Clio security's bottled up in there. If you don't want to shoot them, I suppose you could talk to them. The other way out is through the loading bay, but you'd have to clear out the rafts for me. Then I could just slip out the back, sight unseen.
I'm gonna need a good reason to risk my neck out for you.
Because Crane is a tool. Because no good deed goes unrewarded. Because doing me a good turn is the honorable and decent thing. Take your pick.
So how is this the honorable thing to do?
We are all of us trapped. You, me, the scientists. This is not a colony. It is a slave camp. Yes, we raided the lab, shot some guards, killed a few scientists in the crossfire, but it was all for a higher cause.
All right, Seth Rollins. It's for the greater good. So you're a murderer with a conscience.
All wars have casualties. I regret taking a life, but we were doing them a mercy. Better to die than live in a state of slavery.
You're kind of conceited, my friend.
I prefer freedom fighter, but I will not quibble over semantics. Come on now. Do you want to be dull and boring and servile like everyone else? Or do you want to break some rules? Think it over. I'm not going anywhere. Which is, I suppose, rather the point.
Let me save this just in case.
You are asking yourself if I can be trusted. I do not blame you. I am asking myself the same question about you.
You're not walking out of here alive! You're asking me to help the bandits. I need that research. I need that research for something else.
Outstanding. I knew you would come around.
You know what? Nope. So that gets rid of the research.
You are asking yourself if I can...
I'm walking out of here alive, champ! not trusting no pirates. Come on, bro. Shoot straight. Big dick. Oh boy. Got my face. I want that research. And for wasting my time, I want your gun. All right, so we got some more ammo. Okay. Trying to preach that we are all heroes, friend. Nonsense with me. I am gonna go out on the limb and say that my armor is almost cooked. Elite troop armor.
All performing on area sweep now.
Take that, and that. Hey, level 10, let's go. I'll grab that.
Terminating security search.
All right, I need to get to Cassandra.
Beginning security.
Ooh. All right. All right, good. Take that, and that, and that, and that. Flaw to roll. Spacer's Choice found a flaw in you. During your adventures, things may happen to your character that can trigger a flaw offer. Taking the flaw is optional, but doing so provides you with perk. Choice is yours. Robophobia. Auto mechanicals now give you the willies, and when they're nearby, you're not as effective as you should be. Nah. I don't fear the machines. Javik would be mad at me if I did. Javik would consider me a disgrace to the regiment.
Who the... You. Yeah, you. Get over here. You done a job of work. After you cacked their employer, the gun hands started surrendering, or trying to slip out.
It's a near run thing, but we
heard
gotta
it
do
all
it.
from up here. Hell of a thing.
So is there a reward for this?
Get down to Roseway and talk to Doc Crane. He'll make sure you get what's yours. Lost some of my own in the fight, and a bunch of the staff died before we could get them to Roseway.
Ready next time.
Damn straight we will.
All right. I will snag that. That door is barred. I will yoink that in front of your face. But I still need that data. Now the question is, how am I going to get it? Because I cooked the pirate. I cooked the bandit, so I don't know what key card is going to allow me to get the door open. Security blade. Anything else in here? Got some weapon parts. Food. All right. Let me check my character and get this engineering up. All right. And being shrewd, negotiator may cost you some friends, but make up for it in bit. I will take that. All right. Heal will not allow me to sell anything in the vending machine. Is there a way for me? He's been summarily fried. How do I get through that door? Once we get through that door, and hey, GG's, DC. Done every side quest now. Now, can you actually, escape from said Tarkov? Or are we, can, but I can't. So effectively, you live here now. This is not Escape from Tarkov. This is life in Tarkov. I'm a Tarkov citizen now. The security blade. This was the other side of that area. Covert lab science key card. Pick up the vermin. All right. All right. You know what? I think this is a good place to end it for today. Yeah, I think this is a good place to end it for today. What I'm probably going to end up doing off. Wait a second. What did I do? Hold on. That sort. Looks like it. But yeah, that's probably where we're gonna end it today. Thank y'all for coming on through as we continue our way through the Outer Worlds. Appreciate it, Blue. So we are going to go ahead and get up out of here. And yeah, we're gonna go dive over to Mix. We're gonna go holler at him today. So yeah, we're gonna go holler at Mix today. So thank y'all for coming through. Shout out to Blue, DC, Dean, and everyone else for coming on through. Congratulations to Dub for winning this week's Grand Prix series and everything else. And I will see y'all mañana. I will see y'all next week, next Friday. If I do not see y'all in y'all's chat. So with that being said, I will leave y'all like I love to leave y'all every other time. Stay fast so the darkness never catches you. Stay youthful because old is just a state of mind. Stay kind because we all need more kindness, and stay uplifting so we all can eat. If we do all that, and all go beyond the measure of our reach. To my YouTube side, the plan is, depending on how quick I can get my homework done, the next episode is going to be me upgrading the Mustang. Learning how to upgrade the Mustang. So Y'all be looking for that in the next, hopefully, week. And stuff like that. So I'll take it on easy.
Welcome to the Space Lanes!